Alright, for your person, I really want you to watch this video to the end, because it's what I'm about to share is something that is going to bless you, it's going to change your perspective about how you watch things. Now, I'm making this video specifically for young people for a reason, so I would like you to watch this video to the end. The truth is that most of us are still battling with our past. Most of us are still battling with the things we've experienced in the past, and it is more dangerous because some of us have not come to accept the fact that this is what actually happened. Now, it is one thing to have a scar, it's one thing to be injured, it's one thing to have an injury, it's another thing to accept that this is what has happened to you. Now, it becomes more dangerous because most of us young people do not want to accept the fact that this is a part, this is something that has happened to us, this is a scar that has happened to us, and that we need healing. Now, one of the fastest ways to heal I've come to discover is that you need to accept that you need healing in the first place. You need to accept, now if you're sick and you keep insisting that you're fine, there's every chances that you may not get better except a miracle happens. Now, one of the fastest way to heal is to accept that you need healing. If you have an injury, one of the fastest way to heal it is to look at it and say, yes, I have an injury and I need it treated. Now, most times when we come to the hospital, we are working in a hospital setting, we ask for what is called consent. Now, consent means the person is giving you the ability to go ahead to take care of them, to help them out of their misery or help them get better treatment for whatever they are going through. Now, that consent involves the person accepting that, yes, I'm having a mental issue, yes, I'm having a bodily harm, and yes, I need your help. So it's dangerous when you don't want to accept that you're not feeling fine. You don't want to accept that you've been battered before. You don't want to accept that you're having an issue. That is where the problem comes in. So healing comes faster when you have come to the terms that we've come to accept that, yes, I have this issue and yes, I need help. Unfortunately, most people are living in what I call self-denial. Living in self-denial can only cause what I call can only lead to what I personally term recurring trauma. Now, recurring trauma in the sense that when what caused you that pain happens again, when what caused you that issue happens again, you discover that you have a flashback. If you had a heartbreak before in a relationship and someone did something to you, and then you move into another relationship with it without being properly healed, if somebody does, or if the new person does anything related to that, you begin to relate it with something that has been in your former relationship. But that is why we advise people, get healing before you move on to a new relationship. Now, this relates to every other thing you do in business. Most people must have been defrauded in their former businesses, and it has made them have trust issues when moving to to the next business. And this is what the part of what I call healing you need to deal with. You need to accept, yes, this is what had happened to me, and then I need healing from this. I need to heal from it. That way I will be able to relate with other people better. Now, when you've accepted that you have this issue and you need help, the next step is going for help. Now, unfortunately, from Africa, where we come from, a lot of persons believe that when you ask for help, especially for those having mental health issues, when you ask for help, it means you're mad. No, most of us, we are somehow trained to believe that asking for help means you're weak. No, it's not true. Ask for help where necessary. Go for help. Go for counseling. Speak to someone. And you have an issue in your business, look for someone that is an expertise in what you are doing or that has probably gone through what you are doing, and speak to that person. There is every likelihood that the person might give you one or two advice that will get you out of that bunk, that will get you out of that challenge. So instead of dying in silence, yes, you've accepted I have this injury. The next step is seeing a doctor. The next step is seeing someone that will help you. You must be able to open up. You must be able to speak up. You must be able to open up from the inside of you so that you can be able to get help. Because if you don't tell me that, there's a saying that says, it is he that wears the shoes that knows how it pinches it. So if you do not tell me how you feel exactly, I may not know how to help you. I may not know how to reach you. So young people out there, you having issues and there are things you've gone through, I will advise you to seek help. And when you seek that help, please be open. Be open to the person. Be open to be able to speak up, and then you will get the help you desire. Alright, now if someone does something to you that you do not feel comfortable with, now this is one of the fastest way I've discovered can help you heal faster. if someone does something to you that you feel you're not comfortable with, I think the best thing you should do is approach the person and get it sorted out at the right time. Now, I say at the right time is because most times when there's a heat of an argument or the heat of an issue, you may not be able to pass across the message you want to pass across. So most times I advise find the most suitable time to speak to that person and tell the person what you did is wrong and what you did is wrong. Now, something funny happens most of the time is you might be hurt, you might be feeling someone have hurt you. Yeah, and you might be feeling my soul is stuck into his ear. You might be feeling someone has hurt you, but in the essence, the person does not even know they did something bad to you. The person does not even know that what they did actually affected you in any way. I've had situations where people say things to me and I felt very bad about it, but to them it was a joke. But to me, it wasn't funny at all. Not until I spoke to them, I said, what you said, yeah, I didn't like it. And they were like, oh, I thought it was a joke. But you see, people reason differently. People come from different backgrounds. And I can say a word to you that would be a trigger, but to me, it might just be fun. It might just be me throwing words around. So it is very important to reach out to the person you feel that have hurt you, that have made an action that have made you feel in a particular way. Reach out to them and say, the way you made me feel on this instance, the way you did this, what you did, I wasn't very comfortable with it. I discovered that once that issue is crushed and settled, you tend to heal faster. Last slide. Alright, that will be all for this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of our family. Please, I encourage you to subscribe, like, and be a part of our growing community. So thank you for watching. God bless you. Remember, our families are blessed, honor and favor, nothing missing and nothing broken. Until I come your way again, you are the best.